Okay, I think we are good to go. So hello folks and welcome back to my shiny playthrough. Continuing our hunt of the elusive shiny Krabby. As you can see, we're still getting plenty of normal shiny, normal Krabbies. Need to keep an eye on if the lag goes. Hey Kate, congrats on the Magikarp! That was one I was going to hunt as my water until I saw a Krabby and I wanted a shiny Krabby. I may still hunt Magikarp. I suppose that's one route where I can't get a dupe. Where I'll be hunting. Too nice. I'd have kept one as a Magikarp. Just for the living decks. And I hunted for the shiny Meltan yesterday on Go. Didn't get one. I got one that wasn't too bad in IV. I think a pack of shinies. To be fair, if it was like Gyarados and a Gyarados and you didn't get a Magikarp, then yeah, I wouldn't have complained about that. I'd have kept one of each. So once I've completed this shiny playthrough, I will be trading them over to my other account. Hello dragons, how are you? I see a Krabby. And can I just ask, is the sound okay? Is the sound in sync with my camera? So I notice when I'm live it is, but when I'm recording it's not. And it annoys me. Hello Kingler. You know, if you just want to be shiny, save me the trouble of Krabby, you know. Make life easier. And let's get rid of these. Wood. the word world to the word butt to butthole. Do you use butthole a lot? That may be why. So then I don't know. This is why I don't use autocorrect. Krabby, Krabby. So what do we think of the slight new look? I got bored earlier and started messing around. I'll go for you. I'm not going to go into Chansey. Do not Chansey to spawn. I want less Chanseys to spawn. I've realised that if I do get Krabby, 2 shinies on screen, I would love that. In this area with just 4 Pokemon spawning, I very much doubt that will happen. That probably won't happen until I go surfing. I'll get ready. I've noticed that if I do get a Krabby, then all the shinies I've caught, the original, obviously not after evolving, but original, have been either green or yellow. There's some grass spawning something to the right then. There's a Gloom. Now see if I get a Krabby and an oddish spawn at the same time, I don't mind that. I'll get the Krabby first, then go for the oddish. Far-fetched. Didn't even see that Krabby then. The touch wood, everything seems to be going okay tonight. I haven't tried upping the quality of the Switch, because I know it'll mess up and then it'll mess up the whole stream. I need a better computer for that. Right, I'll wait to get rid of that Phjoho then. So if you weren't in the stream at the end of last night, I took myself to Fuchsia so I could pop something in the Go Park, so I can activate my Meltan box, so I can do the next gym. That's gym number 6, so I need shiny number 6. Yeah, come Let's get rid of these. Ooh, something's just spawning there. Something tiny. Oh, it's oddish. Maybe it was already spawned, I just couldn't see it because it was an oddish. So if you want to see two shinies on screen in this little area, what two do you want to see? Did you tell? I was far-fetched, but no, Krabby gets in the way. Let's get rid of you quicker. I always hate when Chansey disappears because there's another one appearing. Do not be green, do not be green. Good. Oh, get ready. Not wasting balls and time on you. I wouldn't say no to a shiny far-fetched dragons. I would not say no. It would be different. Because I might as well think of what else I've got on the other account. So I've now got 2 Chanseys and 2 Varplumes altogether across the 2 accounts. And I have a Growlithe and an Arcanine, so I'm fine with that. Oh, Chansey's going to run into me, isn't it? Run away, run away, run away, run away. Move that way, move that way, move that way. I suppose I could technically get a Pidgey or a Pidgeotto because I have Pidgey and Pidgeotto on the other account. I don't have Pidgeot. So I can evolve it on here. I suppose technically I could have Gloom or Oddish just for the living decks across the 2 games. So there will be at least 2 more hunts before the Elite Four. I'll do 1 before each gym. I'm tempted to do 1 before the Elite Four. Just give me that extra bonus shiny. But would I hunt before Victory Road or in Victory Road? That's the question. I need to find a good spot in Victory Road. I don't know whether I would or not. Mini Chansey. No, Krabby is annoying to hunt. Because in all the places it spawns, you can only get 4 spawns. It's just really annoying. Quite possibly dragons, yeah. And to be honest, normally I do start a bit later because of work. Now, I've been off today. By the time we came home from the cinema, went shopping, cooked food. It's been a bit of a later start. I think the only time as well on the older games is for the Wonder Trade War. I don't think I've done anything. Actually, no, I did shiny hunting after this came out. I think I've done pretty much nothing since this came out. Because it wasn't long until I swapped onto this game on my main account, my other account. I just noticed 2 of the things aren't working on the layout. What's happening with them? Oh no, they're back. Yeah, some of the shinies are a bit meh, but some of them are really nice. Oh, hello, Kingler. I think it was up until either Gen 4 or Gen 5. The shinies were programmed by a computer. There was no human interaction with it, really. So until the more modern gens that they've designed the shinies. Which is why you get pretty much an orange shelled with a blue cloister. Or a Gengar that looks almost pretty much no different. I've seen a Pikachu as well, actually. That's just slightly darker. I want to do this to just try and speed this up. Oh, there's no Chansey there. 4 spawns and none of them are Chansey. I like that. I like that. Scarlet and Velvet. Nice. I'm useless with nicknames. Oh, there you go. And there's an occasion where I have a genius moment, like over a year ago now, with Blacephalon. Just because it looked like Mr. Game & Watch when he was doing the juggle game. Because it, yeah. Yeah, so occasionally I do get the burst of inspiration for a nickname, but I am terrible normally. Okay, where's all the Pokemon? I think of all the shinies I've had, I've got 3 that have been under. I got my first, the actual first oddish on the 24-hour stream. I was barely in double digits of Rattatas. I got the Voltorb near, so it's the final third of the 24-hour stream with no combo. And then I got, is it Psyduck? Might have been Psyduck. Or Doduo. When I was hunting for Ponytas. I was about to say the spawns have dried up again, but now they're back. I'd love to get Lapras on here. I really would. I have my other chair spinning around. Three in a row. I've seen one get like 5 Weedles in a row. I saw the one where she missed the Lapras. Then a few minutes later another shiny spawned. Four Lapras in a row, that's just crazy. I mean, I'll hunt. Don't be tempted to hunt where you can get Lapras. I'm probably not going to combo for Lapras because that will just take forever. I mean, you know, I can combo up and then if I get what I've comboed, catch that and just stay there and see what else spawns. I do have a lure going, don't I? I didn't press no. Yeah. See, I'd love Ponyta or Rapidash. Ponyta would be the easier one. I've hunted for Ponyta I think twice now and got others. Oh, there's a Pidgey. I hunted Pikachu 3 times. Where's my book? My little notepad. Give me a sec. What did I get instead? Dojo Ponyta and Found Accent. I got a Porygon, a Pidgey, and a Caterpie. What was it, the Golbat? Did I hunt for it 4 times? Okay. I've got a backup plan for some of those. I'm going to try. In the Go Park, I have, on the other account, I have parks full of Dratini and Eevee and Pikachus actually, and the starters. So all the shinies I've had on Let's Go over both accounts. Hey, it's not my fault. I've had Oddish, Voltorb, Pidgeotto, Growlithe, Sandshrew, Charizard, Chansey, Dragonite, Porygon, Pidgey, Golbat, Caterpie, Zubat, and then I've had Oddish, Mankey, Chansey, Geodude, Growlithe. So technically I've only got a Chansey and a Vileplume duplicated. No Chansey. I'm not forcing you to despawn and respawn. No. See, that's what happens to me here sometimes with this. I'm there, like this, I'm like, no, wait up, no. That's when I sort of have to start thinking about finishing. Oh, go on. I love hearing rumours. Yep. That's been a rumour now for about a year. I would love it if it was based on over here. If they do, they better base a town on this town. Because, you know, Pokemon evolve. And the theory of evolution was Charles Darwin, who's from this town. So they better go into, I think we better put that in. And have a character that looks like Charles Darwin. See, I'd love Professor Darwin. I don't think that would happen. As if he'd be more of a researcher, to be Researcher Darwin. And you see him in a town, and then when you get to go to one of the ports, you see him there, going on a boat. It's called the Beagle. No, he's going off somewhere to research evolution. Game Freak, you need to put that in. Seriously, you need to put that in. But it's also supposed to be the biggest region we've had. Yeah, I mean, that's it. If it is in England, they'll have somewhere based on London. They'll need to look into the history of Britain. You know, the Industrial Revolution was in Ironbridge, just up the road. So they may put that in. Obviously Darwin was born here, so they should put that in. That's really interesting. What would be the legendaries? I think I've said in previous streams, I'm expecting news around March time. I have pretty much no Pokemon on this account. Yeah, if we go with legends, then we've got Wales with the dragon, maybe, but then with England it's the lion, and we've just had a lion, so I can't see another lion. I don't think there's many more legends really. Or maybe something that looks a bit like Nessie. But yeah, so yeah, Water Dragon. and Fire Dragon. Nessie for Scotland, and the dragon for Wales. That's all I can think of. Well, you'd have to have Buckingham Palace. You'd be able to go into the palace and speak to the Queen. I may have to do some hunting off screen for this. Even if I catch it off screen, because this is taking a long time. Just having another, actually, the water dragon. They wouldn't be able to make it look like Nessie because we've already got Lapras. Did I have to mute the sound when to do it? No, not that I know of. But if it's not March we hear news, then I think it'll be April. Which means we haven't had any real proper news this month from Nintendo, apart from Metroid Prime 4. So I'm wondering if they'll split and do every other month. Which would mean we'll have news this month and then news April. At the start of the next fiscal year. Why the fiscal year starts in April, I don't know. It makes no sense. Professor Darwin's Oak teacher. That could be interesting. But then Professor Oak's quite old already, which means Professor Darwin will be even older. They'd have to get like a Pokemon school. And you click a table. And you see some graffiti on it. Because his old school is still here in the town. It's now the public library. But on one of the floors, sort of like secured off, is his old desk. And it's his desk because he's graffitied his name on it. But as kids do, even back then, you know, you get something sharp and you dig your name into the desk. Another kinglet. Of course, all this is like ifs and maybes. Where have we had? We've had obviously Japan, France, America, Hawaii. Well, that could be interesting. Oh god, where's the Chansey spawning? There's one yet, that's good. Why are all the Pokeballs falling down now? It should be a lot of fun. There it is. I hope they keep the overworld sprites like this. Maybe increase the amount though, 'cause like this big area, 4, you should have at least 6 popping up. I don't know how that would work, underwater region. What I loved about Ruby Sapphire and obviously Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was the diving underwater. I definitely think they should bring that back. I can't see the story. It would be a really good story if it was time travel, but I can't see them doing that. But right now that would just be way too complicated. I know they said the next game is for the more hardcore fans. This is like the people coming from Go. The next one's the hardcore. But I think that would be a bit too hardcore. We could do with a decent story with Celebi, because in Japan I was able to catch Celebi. In Gen 2 we couldn't until Crystal came out on the eShop. I don't know what you are, let's have a look. Oh, Ranger was an amazing game. I've actually still got Ranger. I don't like how they shoehorned Ranger into the anime. Celebi Shiny is nice, it is. The computer program did well with that one. But going with that rumour, because that came out with a few rumours from the person that leaked all the information about this game. With that, there was a rumour that there's going to be another form of shiny that's rarer than a shiny. I don't know whether that was just because of the trademark, which turned into trading card. But can you imagine? I've got the shiny. Do I catch it? Or do I go for the rarer one? What do I do? If there's an equal chance of one or the other, just means, you know, the shiny hunters that have almost got the full decks will go, Yay! I've got to do it all again. Now, I suppose on a system like this, like the Switch, probably would be a bit more possible. Oh, I don't want the Chansey. Go away. Yeah, I suppose it... It doesn't really change, it all depends. I mean, on here, the only way for shinies is soft resetting for the Pokemon that get given to you, or getting the combo and just waiting. Whereas previous games you've had egg hatching, SOS, Horde, Dex Nav, chain fishing. So it all depends what they bring out. I suppose it's a way to change some of the shinies that everyone likes and bring out some better shinies for the one that everyone hates. Garchomp. Gengar. But what if it is out, as the past few games have been, with November time, there is a very high chance you'll be seeing 24-hour stream from me and Skillsit. Seal, Regice, yep. The Togepi line. There are so many that are just meh. Pukegreen's not quick. Now, like I said, the first 4 or 5 gens, I can't remember if it was 4 or 5, it was all a computer program that chose the shiny colour. Some of them we got really lucky with. Druddigan is nice. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if they did put a new shiny form in, because they obviously look at YouTube, they look at what people do, and they've seen people changing the colour palettes and changing the shinies, or he's adding different forms of shinies in, which all just look amazing. So, you know, if they did that, because I mean, YouTubers were doing battle royales back in Gen 6, or at least the best they could. So you have 2v2 and you hit your opponent, your partner, and they brought out their version. It's not the best, admittedly, but they brought out their version. They're like, we see what you're doing. Have our version. So it does get me wondering whether they are doing the ultra shinies in response. So even the more, yeah, that's true. Sometimes don't mix. So you see some even more well-established YouTubers who don't like hacking, don't hack their teams, but will play the hacked games for the different shinies. They'll be able to play through a game knowing that there's different shinies and have to do all that. Yeah. Although if you put oil on water, the colours do look really nice. Krabby, Krabby. Now, I play as Oak. Interesting. Can you imagine if me and Skilton were doing our 24-hour stream? So we're obviously doing it before everyone in America, because we'll get it like 6 or 7 hours before. And one of us finds one of the rarer shiny forms. And if they do put it in, but I don't want them to reveal too much of the game. Basically what I want is, here is the name, here are the starters. Just the starters, not the evolutions, just the starters. Maybe reveal the 2 legendaries. And then just have a few aspects of them running around. And that's it. I don't want them to go, here's a new Pokemon, here's a new Pokemon, here's a new Pokemon. Let's reveal half the new Pokemon. Let's reveal all this stuff. The first trailer. Here's the 3 starters. Second trailer. The 3 starters again. But here's 2 legendaries. Trickle it out slowly but reveal very little. Because then you'll have like my playthrough, I don't know. I'll have this starter. So when you're actually playing through, you see these new ones. And you have no idea whether they're attackers, special attackers, typing, anything. If they're going to release a demo, don't leave all the coding in there, like they did with Sun and Moon. Because the data miners will just empty it. It's strange because the Sun and Moon demo, you started off in one town, you went up and then ended up somewhere completely different that you didn't get to just by going up. In fact, you couldn't get it, I'm pretty sure it was on a different island. It changed a lot of stuff on it. They somehow left all the coding for all the Pokemon in there. I don't know. Partly because of the time I stream. Partly because it just flooded with people playing stuff live. Later in the year, there's a good chance it could go up because I will be playing a lot of Animal Crossing as well. But basically all you'll see on this channel for a long time will be Pokemon, Animal Crossing, a splash of Fortnite, and if it is still going then, assuming I still have the amount of games to keep going, the Retro Wednesday that I'm doing. I can hear you meowing out there, you're not coming in. Do I have Paper... I might have Paper Mario on the Wii. but I need to get the adapter to be able to plug it into the computer for that. I don't have that, annoyingly. Yeah, no. There'll be a lot of uproar if that happened, Dragons, a lot. It's basically for the Retro Wednesday content I've got. If I can get a cable, I have the software on the computer to be able to do it. I think. But I have a Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, GameCube, I have a Wii, the Wii games I can play on the Wii U, the disc games that is, and I also have PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. I wouldn't say it was a bad idea, but probably people wouldn't hunt for a normal one. I'd like to, in the next lot of games, I wouldn't mind seeing some other forms of Johto Pokemon. So we've seen the Alolan forms. If we have a few other forms, that would help incorporate Darwin into it. You know, how Pokemon evolve based on their environment. Pink Butterfree. If they do the rarer shinies, I think they would have to do the Pink Butterfree and the Crystal Onyx. I'm pretty sure all the other colour differences, all the other ones were shiny, apart from the Island of Pink Pokemon, but that was the berries. So they can't really incorporate that. So you would have to have a Crystal Onyx and a Pink Butterfree. Pink wasn't the Rhyhorn on the Island of Pink Pokemon though? Oh, I want the 8 Apricorn Pokeballs back. I don't just mean you get one in the game. I physically mean I want the ability to get multiple. I don't mind planting trees to be able to do it. Maybe your town you have a garden, you can plant apricorn trees or berry bushes. I think, was it Dave who was talking about fan-made game? And I was telling you, I think quite a few people were saying that this would be quite good. So, you have 8 gyms, right? We bring the gyms back. We have 8. But you're not guaranteed what order to do them in. So you can go to the first town. Go to the first town, and for you it would be rock. You'll have a rock gym. I go up there going, ooh, rock gym, I've got water Pokemon. Or grass Pokemon with me, yeah. and my one's fire. You know, and the gyms have a team depending on what position they're in. When you get to Elite Four, and it has a choice of trainers to pick, and those trainers have like a choice of 12 Pokemon they can use. Just so replayability, especially through you go through the Elite Four. We got it! We got it! Shiny Krabby on the screen. Just as I'm talking about fan-made game, there's the shiny Krabby. Okay, folks. Okay. Krabbies are a pain to catch. Don't congrat me yet. I need to catch this. And the combo doesn't break at the moment. Right. I'm using a Nanab. No, not that way. We got it! We got it! And I do have a nickname for this one, Kate. I do have a nickname. We get the Krabby. Team member 6. If I change this on the layout now, it's going to mess up. It's already messing up the things in the bottom corner. Let's change the name. I know this has been done many times before. But I'm sorry, it has to be done. And before I do anything else, I am saving. 45 hours we are. 5 gym badges. 6 shinies. And it's only 1 level away from evolving as well. Literally, I just need to level up once and it'll evolve. So there's no point putting Krabby on the layout, it's going to be a kinglet. Anyway, look. There he is, look. There's Mr. Krabs. I'll just run into. Look at him scuttling around. I don't need you. I got this one. To be honest, probably a lot higher. Well, with my other game, because it is some resets and stuff, that's in the hundreds, I think. Plus this. Now let's put that away. I'm going to keep thinking it's a shiny. Well, I need to get rid of Pokemon as well. I've still got that Persian that was given to me. I've done nothing with it. I haven't even looked at Krabby's nature either. Okay, guesses for nature. Yes, dragons that was, yep. You were a similar mindset to me with that. But this has to be Mr. Krabs, especially because it is a male Krabby, it has to be. If it was female, I may have gone with that. Well, I might have gone Krabby Patty, because it's a Krabby Patty and Patty is is a female name. But okay, there's a calm nature. Let's have a look. It's a mild nature. Up special attack. Ooh, down defense. Ooh. Ew. Ew. I'm pretty sure I've got some Krabby candy as well. Did I get some Krabby candy? Oh, 4. Not the best nature, but we're not going competitive with this, so. Why don't we just desport now? Okay. Let us go. Let us run. A lot of these trainers I haven't actually fought yet. Simply because I don't want to yet. We'll get rid of the road for now. I'm sending you my luck. Hey Nitro, how are you? It's been a while. No, which new shiny? Spoink and Grumpig, no. Not yet, I've clicked on everything, no. Meltan, no. I opened my box last night. I got about 90% it. But, no Meltan yet either. Oh, okay, I'm battling you. No problem, Dragons, I will see you again soon. Yeah, I've been clicking on every single Spoink and nothing. I was lucky that I was able to open it yesterday. It took me a little while to actually reconnect, go to this account so I could do it. But yeah, I opened it after my stream last night and no shinies. But with being able to open it up every 3 days, that's what, 10 times? Then I should be able to. I should get one. Why is my stream froze? Why is my stream froze? Oh, it's going again, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened, because according to OBS, no frames were dropped at all. So, how do you get Meltan? So basically, either you need Let's Go, or you need somebody that's got Let's Go. You connect, when you get to Fuchsia, you connect your game, your Go, to Let's Go. It's done through the settings. And then you can transfer all Gen 1 and Alolan forms and Meltan and Melmetal across. They're all in Go Park, and still a lot in Go Park. This is sort of like an extension to Go Park, to a Go, I suppose. So basically, on Go, in the settings, there's an option that says connect to Switch, or like Nintendo Switch comes up with in one of the menus. You click on Nintendo Switch, and then on the options menu on this screen, you have open Pokemon Go settings, and then it comes up to pair it like this, which I've done. Once you've done that, you click on Pokemon on Go. There's a little switch symbol. Click on that, and I'll show you everything you can transfer across. You set what you want to send, and then here you click Bring Pokemon. You can see there's lots of parks. So you get 50 in a park, so that's 1,000 Pokemon you can store on here. And then all you do is you go into whichever park, and then you can catch them. Just like as if they're in the wild. It's just they tend to run away more. So we have our Krabby. Actually, yeah, which one of these goes out? Oh, he teaches strength, doesn't he? Oh yeah, you have to give him the teeth. No. Whatever you send over, that's how it is. So if you send over, say, a shiny Bulbasaur, it's shiny. If you send over a normal Bulbasaur, it's normal. Ooh, a super lure. So however you send them across, that's how they are. Where's Route 19? Down there somewhere. Okay. This is where you get the thing to move the rocks. You can also surf. I know you can get all this before getting 3 badges. Yeah, on the 24-hour stream, me and Adam tried to do it, and we got lost trying to do it. But I found that if you send over lower CP stuff, it's better to catch it. If you send over loads of really, really low CP EVs, they're a lot easier to catch, and that builds up your combo. So if you do manage to catch 31 EVs, or even 21, even 11, without any running away in Go Park, you've built a combo up. So you can go off and do what you need to do. Oh, I need to go around there, don't I? Do we have our 6? Say Krabby or Kingler, if it's a Kingler by the next stream, will appear on the layout there. Oh yeah, they get the teeth. Just give me the gold teeth. I like how you beat Team Rocket, but they're still there, doing stuff. I genuinely thought that Krabby was going to take a lot longer than that. There's only been 2 full streams. Not even that, 'cause I'm still going now. So yeah, it looks like probably about 2 full streams altogether. Where did this rock go? Look, it's just not here now. Where did it come from and where did it go? Look, there's something behind here. It's a Diglett. Does the Diglett give you something? Gives you a nugget. Okay. So I'm just going to have a random surf around. If I finish this stream at past, so about 13 minutes, I can do the gym tomorrow. But until then, I'll just have a little surf around. Because, as I said, the combo is still on. We still have a chance. Okay, if we're doing this, I might as well put a lure on. I have enough of them, look. There's a tentacruel. Is it? I think Stacey's got Eevee. Stacey's got the Eevee game, so I could use that because the save file isn't on the cartridge. Hence, you have multiple save files for the games. Lots of tentacles. I don't expect that many tentacles if I was actually comboing them. If I didn't have this combo, I'd show you my Go Parks. I've got a Rocket Park that's got like Rattatas, Ekans, Coffins. I have a Jurassic Park with fossils. But the save file isn't on the cartridge. The save file is on the console itself. So whereas like with Sun and Moon you can have one save, because I've got multiple accounts on here, I've got a Japanese one, so I can go on the Japanese eShop if I wanted to. I can have multiple playthroughs. Yeah, let's use another one. On go, I still need to finish the Meltan quest. All I need to do is catch an Omelite or Kabuto, and I have a quest that gives me one. Oh look, there's a Lapras. There is a Lapras. They've got a quest that gives me one, but I need to catch an Ice type, and there are no Ice types around. I don't ask me what's so special about the Meltan quest, because you just get a Meltan. Is it one of those ones where they've gone, all these people don't have a Switch, so we'll give these people one, and they can walk it. I'm going to be one of these people that has a shiny zoom across and I miss it, aren't I? Look at all the tentacles. Can you imagine if I actually comboed Tentacool? So I'm just randomly going around now until... Okay. Okay, so she heals you. Okay. Oh, there's Squirtles in here. Right. Oh, how tempting is it? See, is it me or is there only one place that Bulbasaur spawns? But 2 for Charmander, or 3 for Charmander. 2 for Charmander. And 2 for Squirtle. Dugong. Because at the moment everything in here would be new. Oh, seal. Apart from Zubat and Golbat, I've already got those in the other game. You know, I'm not actually hunting anything. I am literally 6 minutes until the end of the stream. I'm just going to stay here and see what, if anything, spawns. I see Zubat, Golbat, Seal, Dugong, Squirtle, Jinx, and Slowpoke. I've got the combo still going. I might as well just have a little wander. I can hear the rain outside, that's not nice. Squirtle literally spawned on my foot. So I really want to go for a shiny Squirtle now. I know for a fact I won't get it. Wait, you ran out of Pokeballs on Go or Let's Go? Where's that Squirtle? There it is. I suppose if I do this enough. I've only got 4 minutes left, so. What are the chances of me getting it in 4 minutes? Maybe that's spawn. What is in there, really? I don't know little sparkles in here. Oh, there's a squirtle there. That tends to be the first thing that spawns. Ah! Well, it's one of the first. Well, to be honest, I'm only doing this because I don't want to do the gym tonight. I'll do the gym tomorrow. No items, no. You can't send stuff from Let's Go to Go. It's only one way. Because I've got a few shines I could transfer over if I wanted to. I've got a lot of shines I could transfer over. Okay, you can also get Slowbros here. Now, all the shinies I'm going to be using off this game, I'm not going to be transferring stuff. So why don't you just spawn here? Make my life a lot easier. Like that, that's it. Oh, that's it, apparently again, nothing spawning. Okay. Okay, well, it's half past. So let us leave. And I will fly up to Phjoho ready. Oh, that's Articuno's in there. I really don't want to do Articuno. Oh my god, I'm going to Phjoho. Right, fly to Fuchsia. The Pokemon Center's right by the gym as well, that's good. Let's just save. I don't have a rare candy, do I? I've used them all. Oh, I actually do have a rare candy. Oh, before I finish then, let us evolve Mr. Krabs. Just to make the next stream easier. I say the box I opened last night. And no, the box lasts for 30 minutes. You get about 18, 19. Look at him. Look at him. You get about 18, 19 Meltons in that time. And at the moment it opens every 3 days. You have to send a Pokemon each time. There's 10,000 horsepower strength. Okay, so as I finish, let's have a little recap of the team. We have Luffy the Primeape, Grudge the Graveler. I need to evolve that at some point. Blaze the Arcanine, Minty the Chansey, Vileplume, so Oddball the Vileplume, and Mr. Krabs the Kingler. And everything I have caught has been green or yellow. Green, or goldy yellow, green, green, green. There's just some sort of theme here, don't you think? So I will add Mr. Krabs onto the layout for tomorrow. And we will go in and face Cougar. We'll face Cougar and get our 6th badge. And then decide what to hunt next. I'm not too sure what to hunt next. I could do something on water. And I could go into the mansion. So I need to go into the mansion anyway to get the key. To get into the gym. So I could hunt something in there. So we'll see. We'll see. So, thank you for those that have come along. I said, tomorrow I'll be live again. Not 100% sure what time. It all depends on work. But I will be live, so keep an eye out for the notification. And I do also post it in Discord. I will leave you with where the routes I've caught the shinies. Not including Kingler, Krabby. I need to add that tomorrow. I was expecting it to crash, but it didn't. So I'll be adding Krabby. You can't see the mouse, so I'll move Growlithe. I'll be adding Krabby there. That's where Krabby will be. And we're up to 6. We have a full team of shinies. I have a full shiny team to go through the Elite Four. That's the first time I will have had that for the initial run. So until tomorrow night, thank you for popping by, and I will see you all again soon. Take care, good night, and goodbye everyone.